The views and opinions of your boy Derrick are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
Hey, bitches.
No, shorty, I got this one. I'm your boy Derrick, and it's time for the remix.
Once again, coming to you live from Baltimore, Maryland, it's the remix with your boy Derrick. Now let's talk about it.
What's up? Hold on, y'all. My son-in-law's. See what happens when you have live TV? Let me start this shit all over again. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the remix. I'm your boy, Derrick. What's going on? Happy Sunday. What's going on? Miss Pat, the first one in the room this evening. She says New Year's Eve. Oh, hey, boo. My number one fan couldn't wait. We're going to have a good time tonight. Y'all know what time it is. We're going to make this music Sunday, but I just got to figure out a way to get around it because, some of the best music Sundays we ever had was when I was able to play music while we were intermingling. So what I'm gonna attempt to do, we're gonna probably try to do a music Sunday. We're gonna name that tune, and I'll just play a very 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 short part of the song, which is gonna be crazy because as short as part of the song that I have to play, unless you're like a music is all you. I don't think that's gonna be enough. I'm gonna figure out something before the end of the damn night is over with. We're gonna talk about music tonight. For those of you who don't know, on every Monday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have my Bigo page for those of you who are not over there. If you like, every Monday at 11:30. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell you, John, my son-in-law is the rudest damn thing. He don't know anything about proper etiquette. I don't know why I surround myself, but I'm a good person. I do them all, 0 to 80, blind, crippled, and crazy. All of them just love Daddy Derrick and Helena, honey. More of them love Helena than Derrick, but that's fine. Trust me, that's fine, bitches. I don't care, honey. You okay? Not tonight. Yeah, you the number one, but that's fine, honey. That's fine. It's okay. I know. I know. More people get along with Miss Helena, but she has a girl. I'm not worried about that. Okay, all right. Now I'm drinking Mountain Dew, and for those gotta give some clarity. Yes, you guys, you're actually seeing my knees. I have on shorts. I want y'all to get the wrong damn idea, because some platforms you go on, child, you can't. I'm smoke on. Look, out there. Look, child. Look. I smoke, bitch. I'm sorry, I smoke. So if you see a Newport in my mouth, okay, okay, read between. No, bitch, I'm not gonna do all that. That's no, girl, no. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna lie, I do sometimes feel some type of way smoking a cigarette in front of y'all, but I'm like, well, bitch, I'm in my own goddamn house in my own room smoking up my own shit. Now, girl, we're gonna have some clarity here. If any of y'all have a problem with me smoking my cigarettes while I'm on live, you heard it straight from the horse's mouth. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Yeah, I do know today. I bet you can see now. Okay, if you if you have a problem with it, the only thing I can say is don't come on live. I mean, I know I can't. You know, I shit ain't gonna make everybody happy. Shit, some days, bitch, I don't even make myself happy. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, honey. So my day was pretty good. Um, you know, it's always a privilege for me whenever I come and do a live with you guys and Miss Patty's in the room. That's my number one fan. That's my ace coon. Maybe I mean, I'm not saying it that way because, you know, they used to say back in the day, that's my ace coon boom. But I think that sound kind of niggerish. Like they're saying, that's my, you're Uncle Tom. You're a child. No, I don't. No, but I guess I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I guess I was a damn Uncle Tom because my brothers used to beat the shit. Honey, when I tell you my brothers, hey, I'm Inferno, my brothers they were just so fucking evil. But then I guess I had some of it coming because I was telling on every motherfucking party, honey. Let me tell you. You think I bitch? And then you know they would get me because they be like, my motherfucker like, well, okay, we on that way. We on that way out. They be like, we gonna beat your ass. I'm like, hey, ma, they said they gonna beat my ass. Just like they said, I ain't getting in trouble for. They said they gonna beat my ass when y'all leave. So I lived a rough life. Praise the Lord. But I dare add one of them motherfuckers tried that. Okay. No, but it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. It was okay. That's my life, child. You know my voice get kind of deep. Either I'm sleepy or I'm feeling extremely good. Might be both, bitch. Hey, Olga. I know that's right. Congratulations to my daughter. She's 4 months sober today. Y'all know we need to celebrate people and their sobriety, honey. Celebrate it, honey. Celebrate it, honey. Inferno, what kind of sobriety you got going on? Well, I know you ain't. I know you ain't being sobriety about not having men because you would kill that the same day. Okay, okay, okay. Inferno, I'm waiting. What do you have? What have you restrained from 4 months? That's good, honey. I know, honey, because me and my daughter down on the same road, honey. Same road, honey. I was counting the minutes. Congratulations. Hey, Leah, that's my baby. What's cracking, lacking shit? In America, if you don't want to be political correct, bitch, you can't say nothing about crack because they think you're a fucking crackhead. You can't be too big. You can't be too motherfucking small because they think you died. I'm just like, look, I know there's this thing called body shaming, but let me tell y'all some real good shit about body shaming, okay? We're going to have a little moment here. It's my type of motherfucking moment. Oh, okay. No, girl, Oh, you are not restrained from no damn Pepsi, Mr. Inferno. Next, order ready, pick up. Right church, wrong pew. Your girl, do not try me tonight, honey. I'm feeling it. Oh, so shit, before the end of the night, y'all might be dealing with Dirt Lane instead of Derrick. I'm trying to tell you, honey. Because that bitch comes out every once in a while, too. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's Dirt Lane, honey. Y'all ready? Okay, let's do the goddamn thing. So, you know, when we talk about that body shaming thing, you know, y'all gotta realize, you know, us thin people, we get body shamed too. People like, damn, you skinny. Bitch, I'm 55. I've been this size all my life. What the fuck make you think I don't know I'm skinny? Why in the hell do you, who may have known me for 2 minutes, got to let me know that I'm skinny? Bitch, I live with me. I sleep with me. I bathe with me. I look in the mirror and talk to my motherfucking self. Bitch, I know I'm skinny. You ain't. This is part of my little stand up that I'm doing, but I'm sitting down. Bitch, I know. How you talk to me? How the hell you? I be like, okay. And then sometimes it gets so damn repetitive with people. I'm like, oh god, bitch, here we go again. Oh my god, you are so skinny. I'm looking at that bitch. If you want to try and get cute with it, tell me something that I don't know. Bitch, I know I'm skinny. I've been this size all of my goddamn life, honey. What is you talking about? Now, if you came to me and say, child, I found out my husband was gay, then I may be surprised, bitch. But you come to me and try, oh, girl, you are so skinny, bitch. I know. Duh. I be falling out with the children, honey. I love my body. I love Helena's body. She got a little bit more body than me. Helena got body yardy, motherfucking body yardy. You know, I gotta give Helena her props sometimes. That's my bitch. She be dogging me out, though. Helena be horning the shit out of me. I be like, bitch. I'm like, you know what? I can't fight you, bitch, because I be fighting myself. So, okay. I be like, girl, girl, look. I be like, girl, look, bitch, look. I know I'm skinny, bitch. Stop telling, girl. You want to tell me something that's gonna make me laugh? Walk up to me and say, "Bitch, I'm ugly." Say, tell me that you ugly, bitch. That was fuck, girl. I be like, you're right. I mean, thank you, Captain Obvious. I mean, oh, girl, I'm so excited. You told me something that I didn't know. Told me something that I've been living with I don't understand this, honey, but the children. And when I say the children, I don't mean the alphabet children, because let me tell you something, honey. Those goddamn heterosexual children, they be trying to throw shade. They ain't got it quite yet, but when I be like, oh, girl. I be like, girl, yeah, they talk about the children. You know, we're going to keep it real, honey. They talk about the children, the bitch, and add drama. But let me tell you, y'all straight motherfuckers, girl, that motherfucking straight drama, girl, that straight drama that you motherfuckers go through, baby mama drama. Whoo, girl, that ain't all the straight thing, because, bitch, I had it too. And I'm just as gay as a $3 bill, honey. I'm coming to tell you. Oh, but anyway, y'all do drama. I don't understand. I think y'all dramas. I guess I don't know. I think y'all drama. I think y'all drama a little bit more severe than ours. Y'all get so dramatic though when heterosexual people go through drama, especially when heterosexual women go through drama. Bitch, they can get to the point, but bitch, they ready to fight each other. I be like, girl, listen to experience here, girl. You're not 14 no more, bitch. Remember, that's a wig on your head, bitch. You gonna fight, or if you gonna fight, bitch, pull your wig off so the bitch can't say she pulled your wig off your head. Honey. I mean, oh, girl, no, honey. I do my best to stay in my lane at all given points in times to avoid any kind of an accident. May it be a verbal accident, may it be a physical. Bitch, I don't do accidents, honey. Bitch, I can't do no kind of accident because, bitch, I'm kind of up there, bitch. My bones don't heal the way they used to. Bitch, makeup can cover up a black eye, but it can't cover up a swollen goddamn jaw. Bitch, no. Oh, but don't get it twisted, right? I'm not saying that I won't fight, bitch. Don't be no fool. Fuck what you heard, though. Never be no fool. I'm not saying that I would never. No, that's not what I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you, I need to do everything that I need to do to not get in that space. That space. More times than not end up not good for everybody involved. So, and plus, I get paid for my face, bitch. I can't be walking around with a big ass jaw and a swollen eye socket and all that kind of shit. No, girl. I swear, sometimes I be looking when I be looking in this goddamn monitor right here, looking at myself. I be like, bitch, you is blind as hell, cause my eyeballs is like big as shit. I be like, bitch, what the fuck, girl? When the last time you, bitch? Do they look big to you, bitch? Bitch, they look big as shit. Wait a minute, girl. Let me take these glasses. It ain't like I'm a secret. Bitch, when I tell you I cannot. When I tell you I cannot fucking see, I can't. I cannot. Y'all hold on for a second. I gotta take this phone call. I'll be right back, okay?
Black on, get into it. Black on, look at that David Ford, right there, that's his guy. Black on, he don't know Tom. Look at that, David Ford, that's his name. He don't know Tom. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't see the demons. I can't see the demons, but I can see the light.
We are creating black luxury across this country.
This is the Nighthawk Network. Our voices for our people. Nighthawk Network.
Whew, all right, welcome back to the remix with your boy Derrick. Y'all know you're gonna see my damn legs because I don't have on. I have on shorts. Let me. I just sometimes I need to get y'all asses together, cause y'all be thinking just because Helena is a virgin that I'm nasty. See, I have on shorts. Thank you. And even if the fuck I didn't have on shorts, this is my shirt. Okay. Know what I mean? Okay. See, I be tired of people like my son-in-law. For real though. He be like, what the hell was we talking about? it was a one thing I'm so grateful and I'm so blessed for the ministry that God has given me, the ministry of music through Helena. You know what I'm saying? The ministry of helps, but sometimes, whew, child, child. You like, damn, can somebody help me? Let me say, okay, just keep it in. Okay. Like, damn, can somebody help a bitch once? No, anyway. Oh, Jesus. Howdy, I'm feeling good tonight. I'm just happy to still be in the land of the living. Guess what we're gonna do real quick? Ha! I got something for y'all real quick. I need y'all to name. I'm gonna make it. Let me see. Y'all know this music Sunday, so we're gonna do some music stuff up in here. Um, ha! Miss Pat Mike can get no Miss no maybe Miss Pat Mike can get this. Y'all know this music Sunday. You know we have music on the show. Sometimes we have it on the show with Helena. Sometimes we have it on here, but this is Music Sunday. So y'all name me. Let me make a little banner for it. Y'all, I need y'all to name me 5 songs by the Clark Sisters. Let's see who can get this. Oh yeah, it's a wonderful Sunday. I'm glad you guys are here. Um, this is the remix. Y'all remember when I first started out doing this? This used to be called "Hey Bitches," the remix. But then I was like, "Oh girl, you giving Miss Elena too much." You know that "Hey Bitches" is her thing, and I'm grateful for it because. Well, let me give y'all a little history on "Hey Bitches" anyway. Okay, history time. "Hey Bitches" actually started out with me, Derrick. I used to just get on my cell phone, go on Facebook Live, and it was always called "Hey Bitches." Um, so it wasn't no thing. I talked about real good shit just like I do on here and just like I do on the other one, and then I started going on my sister's show, who has a show called Dish and Tea with Big Meech. I started going on her show. That was like when the pandemic first was like doing this motherfucking thing, and I'm grateful that I'm still here. Amen. Um, and um, then I wanted to become a part of this because I enjoyed the platform that it brought. Um, I enjoyed the opportunity to meet different people. I enjoyed because I mean until I went on my sister's show, I never really got into Facebook Live. But when I got into their shows, her show, it piqued my curiosity, and then I started. Then I went to this other young man's show, who was actually the CEO of COO, whatever, see something shit. Okay, of the Nighthawk Network, and I started, looking at his show. I was listening, being. I'm an observant bitch. I'm trying to tell you. That's why some way, some shape, some form. There's always bitch around me somewhere. Cause y'all know my next shirt I'm gonna wear. I'm not a bitch. I'm the bitch. Remember it. And don't nobody get it on that shirt before me. Cause if you do, I'm gonna sue you. I don't know how. But anyway, okay. But yeah. So, and then when I decided to do this on Facebook Live, I um I enlisted some help. Um, One of the persons that helped me was my little sister Katie. Her help was awesome. Yeah. And then I started getting some help from different shows on the Nighthawk Network. Get Off My Lawn with Eric Butler, Dish and Tea with Big Meech, Aunt Nikki, and Big Reg. So then but then when I started doing it live, I initiated doing it live as Helena. my very first show that was all the way back in season 1. I mean, I need to go back and look at that because I need to see. Because I think I should be like coming up on my 1 year anniversary or something. Or maybe I just talk a lot, bitch. I don't know. But anywho, okay. Oh, um. So I started my first show. My first show was my little sister, Katie, and Inferno. Her. She has a show called Laughs and Liquors or something. Look, I don't. I can't remember. But anyway, Dante Dalton. Look him up. The show was Anyway, so I did my first show. Trying to remember if my first show, if I had, I don't know if I had my backdrop for my first show or not, but I'll tell you one thing, it was dark as a bitch in there. It was so goddamn dark. And I actually was doing my show off of my laptop. I've seen, and I'm grateful. And Helena brought Hey Bitches live to life via Facebook Live and YouTube. And it was good, but then there was times that there was things that I wanted to talk about that wasn't close to the time for Hey Bitches Live, because let me tell you something, honey. I'm gonna tell you, when I first initiated, and if any of you guys ever remember, if you seen my very first flyer, my first flyer say Mondays, Hey Bitches Live, 9 o'clock on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Now, bitch, when I tell you, after I did that Monday, I said, bitch, ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way. I said, girl, people just gonna have to erase that Thursday and Saturday off that motherfucking flyer. Cause bitch, I said, no, girl. And I didn't say that because I didn't feel as though that I can do it. I know I can do it. I can do all things in Christ Jesus. I know I could do it. My concern was doing it, and every time I do it, I maintain a certain quality. So I was like, well, bitch, well, first of all, I thank God I'm doing this when I'm in a sober mind. Because, bitch, if I was doing this when I was still drinking, bitch, these shows would be something. Well, thank God it'd be 5 years alcohol free for me in August. A lot of people didn't see that side of me. Yeah, but I bet you used to drink, are you okay? I bet you used to drink fetus. But anyway, so then the more I did the shows, the more the more I became comfortable. So, part of the job was to make sure I had guests and make sure that we talked about things that needed to be talked about. And one of the main things when Helena first started Hey Bitches, one of the main things that we wanted to make clear to everybody that was under the sound of my voice, we wanted to make it clear to everybody. Yes, I am a gay African American male. I have a show on Facebook Live, whether I'm in the form of Derrick or whether I'm in the form of Helena. At any given point in time, I do not have a gay show. I have a show, and we talk about all types of topics. We talk about child support. We talked about relationships. We talked about Leatherman Club. Ooh, child, let me tell you, honey. The children try to get Helena to be what you call them? You know how you gotta try something out on something. What you call them people? I call them a fucking guinea pig. But anyway, they was like, well, let Helena. Look, bitch, speak for yourself. I didn't volunteer to do girl. Y'all know Helena's shy, honey. She got mouth, but that bitch shy. I was like, oh, bitch, they tried to put me. They early tried to throw me under the motherfucking bus on my own, on her own. That was my good girlfriend, Miss JoJo. She was like, hey, let Helena, you can do it to Helena. How the fuck is you gonna? I was like, girl, but I love it. Miss Pat has been there since day one. I'm blessed because I have the opportunity to go back and look at some of my shows, look at some of my good shows, look at some of my not so good shows. Because bitch, I don't care how many shows you do and how long you've been in the business, bitch. You and nobody else ain't gonna tell me that all of your shows are fabulous, bitch. No, they're not. Even as fabulous as Miss Motherfucking Helena is, honey, all of her shows on Fabulous. They're good, honey. They're not. But that's something. That's something that you learn from, and and me and Helena both. We most definitely learn from y'all. Y'all input on our shows and y'all comments and y'all support means the world to me. I can speak for me because I know, even if I come on here and there's nobody on at the time, I still come to do what I do because I know at some given point in time I have quite a few people on the remix and Hey Bitches Live that watch the show the day after. So I'm good with it. So once I set out to talk about something, I talk about it whether it's one person in the room or no people in the room, honey. Once this motherfucking mouth gets it going, honey. Oh, so all right, that's how it is. But I'm still trying to figure out a way to I be hitting that all night long. Girl, let me tell you something. Child. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. So don't hold it against me, honey. I got mouth. I got child, bitch. I got mouth. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I got a heart of gold, but I still need work on my mouth. But you know what? I got all this goddamn mouth, and I am definitely scared of fucking mice. Do you hear me, bitch? Girl, look, child. If you ever want us to become, you ever want us to never be friends again, bitch. Try to, girl, try, bitch. I be like, girl, no, get the fuck out. You're no longer welcome in my space ever. If I breathe, you can't even be in the. No, bitch. No, girl, no. You laugh all the fuck you want, girl. Girl, look, Helena motherfucking hologram is scared of motherfucking mice, bitch. I would not lie, bitch. Girl. Bitch, I remember one time my ex ran me around the park with bitch. I was like, this motherfucker just tried that. I was like, and all he was doing was laughing. I'm like, okay, bitch. Oh, girl. If I had a goddamn, well, let me watch what the fuck I say. But if I had the opportunity to do things differently, bitch, I would. Ooh, me too, bitch. Girl, I was running around the apartment like the biggest faggot. I was like, y'all excuse me, I was having a boy, but girl, that girl, I am, and me too, Miss Pat. I'm scared of them bitches, whether they live, whether they did. Girl, look, y'all. This okay, y'all can. I'm laughing at me. It's fine, bitch. Y'all hold on for 1 second, okay? I'll be right. Don't go nowhere. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm back, y'all. Y'all know this live TV shit be getting me, but okay, Miss Pat said, is my living in vain? Right. Miracle, blessing, highly favored, he's love. You brought the sunshine. Okay, that was good, Miss Pat. I should have said 10. But no, girl, I am me, girl, mice, girl, no, bitch. Girl, bitch, let me, girl, girl. Don't talk about me all you want. One time when my daughter and my son-in-law was staying here, right? Um, no, girl, that wasn't a date. That was my damn pain in the ass neighbor. Um, um, and I was, bitch, I was walking from my bedroom to the bathroom because I live on the west end of the house, and the bathroom is on the east end of the house. So anyway, girl, I was coming to the bathroom, honey. Yep, name it and claim it, and girl, y'all don't laugh at me, bitch. It was a mouse swimming in the mop bucket, bitch. What I tell you. I ran back to my door room, knocked on the door, said, Clayton, when you get up, can you get that mouse out to bucket? That bitch, I guess I don't know, girl. I guess that bitch swam into my Oh, okay, Miss Pat. But yes, that's my kryptonite, honey. A motherfucking mouse bit. Girl, no, honey. Girl, when I used to live on Edding Street, honey, and that was a little narrow street, honey. When they used to put but they used to put trash out at night. Bitch on the sidewalk, bitch. I would walk down the middle of the street, bitch, until because bitch, if a rat had jumped out of that wall, out of one of the motherfucking trash, bitch, listen to what I'm telling you, bitch. Listen to me. If a rat had jumped out of, as old folk you say, now one of them damn trash cans, honey, I'd have been screaming like a white woman that just got her ass beat on Baltimore Street, bitch. No, girl. Ooh, and then, ooh, bitch, I'm scared of mice. So can you imagine how scared I am of a big ass rat? Bitch, you coming home walking down the street. Oh, look at that kitty in there, bitch. I'm like, bitch, girl. No. Mouth almighty, tongue everlasting. Yes, I am. But bitch, mice and rats are not anything that I no. Bitch, Jamaica, you can laugh all the fuck you want, bitch. I know I'm bigger than that bitch, but that bitch can just trigger that little nose, bitch. I be like, oh no, girl, no. No, girl. Honey. Yes, honey, I love Pure Gold. That's my song. My dog and cat corner mice. I walk in the middle of the street. Girl, I listen, bitch. You can call me whatever the fuck you want, honey. No, Miss Helena or Derrick or Der motherfucking lady for that much. Do not do mice. I'm gonna tell you right now. If my mouse trap catch a mouse, bitch, guess what, bitch? That bitch is gonna be there until my son-in-law get here tomorrow and pick it up. Cause bitch, when girl, no. My niece was like, well, take a broom, bitch. If I take a broom, I gotta look at it to sweep it up, don't I? Then sometimes you get them motherfucking smart mice, bitch. I think, girl, let me stop. Okay, I can't keep on telling y'all my damn kryptonite. Oh, girl, we not gonna. But let's. Oh, girl, child, you know how I do in my shows, bitch. I just speak what's on my mind. But oh, girl is ready to thunder. Lord, let us pray. No, let me stop. Oh, I guess I am gonna be going all night with no cigarettes. Cause anybody walking in no damn store to get no cigarettes. Or you should have been wouldn't got the cigarettes. Y'all, let's take this commercial break so I can go get this money and see if I can get some cigarettes. Because you know what? Good help is so hard to find. But you know what? I love my children and my son-in-laws and my daughter-in-law. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something about my family when they come back. They some disrespectful ass motherfuckers. You hear me? See? Tell the truth and shame the devil. But we'll be right back to the remix with your motherfucking boy Derrick. We're going to finish talking about that shit. And yes, I'm scared of motherfucking mice and rats.
Come on now. Okay, black on. Get into it. Black on. Look at that David Ford right there. That's his thing. Black on. He don't know Tom. Look at that David Ford. That's his thing. He don't know Tom. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't see the demons. I can't see the demons, but I can see the light.
We are creating black luxury across this country.
Hey, welcome back to the remix with your boy Derrick. I'm your boy Derrick. What's up? I be screaming. I used to knock on my neighbor's door to pick the dead one up. I wouldn't come downstairs till that motherfucker is bitch, Miss Pat girl. Girl, bitch. No, honey. Girl, Girl, me and you, that's why you my number one fan, cause bitch, me and Mike, no. I'm good. Fuck. You can tell anybody you want, bitch. Me and mice don't get along. And then, bitch, I can't get a motherfucking snake to eat the bitch up because, bitch, I'm scared of snakes too. Some kind of. Okay. All right, Artie. I'm scared of some snakes. Okay, let me put it that way. Y'all read between the line and you figure it out. But no, bitch, no girl. And I don't like cats. So, bitch, I'm in all kinds of motherfucking trouble, honey. Motherfucking cats, they just do things to me. Oof, cats. Oh, no. So, bitch, no. Y'all want to know one thing about Derrick, Helena, and Derlena? I'm scared of mice. Bitch. Mm-mm. Whew, girl. Mm-mm. Me and mice. We don't get along. And see, y'all know it's Music Sunday, so throughout the show, I'm going to be throwing out things for y'all to do. And and you know, and this time I'm going to do another one. But you know, on Music Sunday, I'm going to make this one hard because I'm going to ask you. No, not at all. Not at all, honey. Oh no, honey, Miss Pet Snake or Snake. I mean, I ain't scared of all snakes, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, no, I don't like snakes. I mean, as much as I don't like mice, I still don't want to see a snake eat it. No, no, I want to. Girl, I guess I'm just a weird bitch when it comes down to mice and rats. Whew, girl, I can't even look at you while you dead, girl. Bitch, I seen times I walked down the street and walked up on a dead rat, bitch. Girl, you would have, bitch. You would have thought I was outside ready to have a motherfucking seizure, bitch. Girl, no, girl, no, not at all. Oh well, you said it, Miss Pat, not me. But like I said, I'm not scared of all snakes. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything on the other side of that. That's all I said. And yes, Miss Pat, I know that. I know. And you say you're not scared of him. Okay, well, all right, honey, work it out. Like I said, I'm not scared of all snakes. I'm scared of snakes, honey. Okay, okay. Oh, girl, no, child. Mm-mm. That's not a good look for me. But like I said to y'all earlier, you know, on Mondays at 11:30 a.m. Central Time, Eastern Standard Time. I say Central. I don't even know what fucking Central Time is. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on Bigo. I have this little joint that I do called Gospel Therapy from 11:30 to when the Spirit tells me to stop. BIGO. You know, you can sign up for it if you choose to be a part of my wonderful audience. It's bigo.com. You know, I'm on there as Helena Hologram. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, so we learned a little bit about shit that I'm scared of. Helena Hologram, I'm scared. Yes, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Now y'all tell me some of the things that y'all scared of. Let's do that. Tell me some of the things that you guys are I'm scared of. Well, let me tell you, Miss Pat. What you do is you go into your if you have an iPhone, you know you gotta go to that whatever that thing is, the iStore, whatever the fuck they call that thing, the Apple Store. Yeah, go to the Apple Store. You put in Bigo, Bigo. Um, you download it, and then you just put in the information that it asks you to. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when you got on Facebook. You know, you went to Facebook, asks you your name, your blah 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 blah. You know all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm not a host on there. I don't want to be a host on there. You know, I'm just there because that's a platform where I get to do things. But I'm actually in the process of trying to work something out so I can also do. And if you guys, yeah, I'm. You know, I'm. You know, I can't say I do. It's weird. I had a tremendous fear of airplanes. I can't. I guess I am. Have certain parts with heights, but I'm gonna tell you something that I do. I know I've never realized. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. You know what? Right. Go to the Play Store and put in Bigo. Let me tell you something. Until I had, good God Almighty, honey, until I had to sit in that damn MRI thing, bitch, I ain't never had no major issue with claustrophobia. But bitch, when I got up in there, I was like, oh wait, ding, ding, ding. No, girl, I can't do this, girl. No, I mean, I don't. That's one thing. That's one procedure that I like the least is that. I mean, I don't particularly care for needles, but I'd rather get a needle than to have to get a damn MRI. Them no, bitch. Them. Mm-mm. Oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like them at all. Oh well, I don't know if that's a fear or that's just the fear of embarrassment. Girl, let me tell you something. My daughter, God rest her soul. Um, God rest her soul. Let me share this with y'all. Coming soon, Mother Helene Hologram. I'm gonna be in gospel concert. It's gonna be live, not here. It's gonna be at a hall somewhere. I'm gonna be in concert with my family. It's an opportunity for me to give back to you guys, for us to get together. We're still most definitely going to be practicing social distancing as a must. We still will be wearing masks. Social distancing, like hypothetically, if we're at a venue and a table normally seats 8 people, um, um, there'll only be 4 people at the table. That's sort of social distancing thing, so we can make sure things. But when I come up with the date, I most definitely will let you know. I can guarantee you it's an event you most definitely don't want to miss. Okay, getting the MRI, Jessica. I just no. I mean, no, girl. Me and MRIs, we can't. We don't. Mm-mm. We don't gel at all, honey. We're like oil and water. Um I can't All right, hey Big Meech, what's up? So yeah, mice and MRIs, they are my most definitely my two. Oh, I'm not gonna forget you, Miss Pat. They are my two least favorite things. Mice, girl, I be a girl, you bitch. I will become a straight up bona fide bitch if you. Now, if I see one, I mean, it's like blah 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 blah. But I mean, no, I don't. Ooh, girl, see, Miss Pat, you trying to get me back on that, girl? Me and mice don't get along. Me and some, listen to me. Me and some snakes don't get along. Okay, those are probably as far as animals or whatever. I mean, you ain't gotta say things like a lion and a tiger. I mean, that's just unless you motherfucking crazy to sit up there and say you're not scared of a lion, bitch. Girl, look, honey. I know y'all seen some of them videos of animals going wild, bitch. You get the wrong motherfucking deer. A deer beat the shit out you, girl. No, if an animal is meant to be wild, bitch, be wild. No, girl. No, girl. I don't want to try to raise no motherfucking chimpanzee. No. I don't want to be Siegfried and Freud and try to raise no goddamn white tigers. No, girl. I'm not trying to raise no goddamn orangutan. I mean, I know. Look, bitch. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to make a python think he's a garden snake, bitch. No. I'm not doing. No. No, bitch. No. No. Only but no goddamn fighting fish in my house, bitch. They might jump out the fish tank and bite me and jump the fuck back in. Girl, no. No, honey. No. I might do a little, cute little goldfish or, whatever. And at the age I'm at now, I don't know. Y'all know my mind be going places. Let me ask y'all this. Okay. I'm gonna ask y'all this. And this is just off of observation. You don't know the man at all. You don't know the man at all. At all. Don't know nothing about him. Okay, this man, let's say 6'2", 195 pounds, nice toned body, and medium chocolate. Walking down the street with a wife beater and sweats on. Okay, and he's walking his dog, which happens to be a teacup dog. What you think? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Don't lie. Y'all know we keep it real. 6'2", 195 pounds, nice tone, brown complected African American male, walking down the street with a wife beater, sweats on, walking a dog, which happens to be a teacup dog. See, and see, you know what, and you know what, and you know what, y'all, you know what, and you know it's sad, but this fucking sis, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, um, I was thinking the same thing, but I mean, what do you think, Miss Pat? You seen this fine ass man? Y'all know whenever I talk about me wanting somebody, you know the motherfucker always gotta be 6'2". Okay, 6'2", 195 pounds, nice toned body, walking down the motherfucking street with his motherfucking wife beater on, his pectorals, his biceps and triceps be glistening in the motherfucking sun with his sweatpants on, and he walking down the street with a teacup dog. What do you think? Yes. Okay. Okay. And you know, and the reason why I bring that up, I mean, even me being a gay man, you know, it's hard because being a gay man, I know that all men that look feminine, act feminine, aren't gay, and all men that look butch, extremely masculine, aren't all straight. But that, I mean, that's, I don't know if that's like groomed in their mindset, but Misha, I was thinking the same thing. Even though I know in the back of my mind that it could be just a cool dude that's comfortable with himself, or it could be a cool dude that's walking his girlfriend's dog or his wife's dog or the family's dog. So I mean, just goes to show you how sometimes when we see certain situations or scenario, how our mind has a tendency to it is right. I mean, like we said, it's sad that we go there, but it's conditioning. We've challenged his right, right, and the sad thing about it is, now listen to me. Darlene and Derrick and Helena have lessons for y'all sometime, but listen to what I'm telling you, honey. It's sad that we are so conditioned to the point that we think that all I mean, and the sad thing about it is but I'm ready to throw something in here for you. The sad thing about it is he could be a sissy. But I guarantee you, listen to what I'm telling you, honey. Who could go from Zion? That same man that's 6'2", 195 pounds of nice pure toned body muscle, wife beater sweatpants, boot, is walking down the street with a pit bull. Now, what do you think? Come on, Lord. Y'all know we had these motherfucking conversations, honey. That's what we're here for. I need to know. Right. And I'm like, right. I mean, it's like, if you could do a survey I mean, but the America's world crazy now. If you could like get a friend of yours, fit that bill, and pick a busy place, a street or whatever in your city, and just have them walk down up and down the street a couple of minutes with the little dog, and as you're doing it, ask people, mostly women, because most men gonna be like simple, because they say if you would ask most women, so what do you think about this man, and see, and then let the same man, maybe an hour later, walk him down the same street with a pit bull or Rottweiler. What do you think people would say? I'm like, but see, I mean, and even me as being a gay male who always talk about how people assume certain things because we're gay, and to a certain extent, all of us do the same thing. I mean, that was just an experiment. Um, that I was thinking about how we equate somebody's masculinity to what they I'm gonna say it like this: how we equate somebody's masculinity to an accessory in their life. Maybe accessory, maybe a dog, um, a car, um, a gun. Um, Please watch out for my cords. Somebody who don't have a gun. How we take certain things to equate to somebody's masculinity. So and it was well, honey, if a man rides a horse, honey, I want to see. Okay. Well, I don't know because, well, that wouldn't be fair to say because all of y'all know me now, bitch. Which I do, I've been trained. I'm talking about the four-legged animal, bitches. Don't be nasty. I've been trained to horseback ride in English saddle and Western saddle. I never learned how to ride side saddle because they wouldn't let me, old bitches. But anyway, for those you know about side saddles, how ladies ride or whatever. Bitch, you better put your head leg over that whole horse, honey, and ride her, honey. Like Hattie Mae said on Medea. Carson is my stallion and I'm gonna ride. I said, okay, Medea. I'm okay, Hattie Mae. Yeah, so no, I don't know, Miss Pat, because I don't know. I mean, if you know the ins and out about horseback riding, it's not as um. Let me see. It's not as easy as a sport as most people would think it is because it takes first of all you got to have some leg strength because you got to have a good mind because you thinking you riding something weighing 1,300 pounds if that bitch fall on you, so no, I don't know. I mean, I guess I would think kind of like, well, maybe I wouldn't because I watch a lot of horse shows, so I know that I would give it half and half. There's a possibility that he could, and there's a possibility that he couldn't. I got a good one for y'all. What do you think of? Where would you put male gymnast? That's a good one. Yeah, your legs be sore. Don't ever go horseback riding with no goddamn shorts, honey, because the inside of your thighs are gonna be a biatch. They're gonna be bruised, who's losing. Oh, I'm not scared of horses, Miss Pat. Oh well, look, well, you have a reason to be scared, but I thank God I ain't got no reason to be scared of no horse, honey. Hallelujah. Yeah, I like. Hopefully, I'm gonna get my family sometimes in the summer, and when this pandemic is over, that we all gonna get together and go horseback riding. I'm gonna get me some cowboy boots, and if Helena going, we're gonna get her some cowgirl boots, honey. She gonna take some motherfucking bonding glue, honey. Put it around her motherfucking head, honey. Glue that motherfucking wig to her head, bitch, because bitch, it be some funny shit, bitch, and she go ride that horse, and she go blow to the wind, and the bitch head go blow. Girl, no, she would have to be stationary, girl. We have to have bobby pins, and yes, but maybe Miss Helena won't be going horseback ride. She'll be there in spirit, bitch. Girl, TMZ, Helena hologram wigs fall off while she horseback ride the black horse. Yes. No, Helena, Helena, y'all, no, she gonna have to pass on that one. She can't go horseback ride. She can't get on back of nobody's motorcycle. Cause she get out, when she take the helmet off, she gonna have helmet head. So no, girl, Helena, you can't do shit, girl. That motherfucker came up on the sidewalk and over, girl. But girl, look at the bitch. The damn horse got hit by a car, girl. Who, girl? Let's talk, girl. That's who, girl. Well, I'm not scared of horses, honey. At all, honey. Not like y'all just so damn net. I just so what? Woosa. Okay, that's okay. Child, no, girl, honey, no. So let's go. We're gonna get ready to go on to something else, cause honey, we go okay. Yeah, so we all have our little things that we're a little scared of, like I said, bitch. Yeah, now when y'all want to talk about that, look, let me tell y'all something. I'm giving y'all a warning now. If I ever come over your house, bitch, y'all know I'm scared of mice. Y'all know I'm scared of rats. Okay. Now listen to what I'm telling you. And don't go out here and buy no goddamn plastic mice and plastic rats. Cause bitch, when I find out it's plastic, I'm gonna slap the shit out. Bitch, don't. No, honey, no, don't, bitch, don't do that to yourself. But I'm telling you now, bitch, don't do it. Helena would much rather go riding. Okay, honey, but well, oh, maybe not next life she might. Y'all know Helena a virgin, honey. And one reason, she tell you all the time, honey. One reason why Miss Helena is a motherfucking virgin, because bitch ain't nobody pockets deep enough to afford her, honey, girl. And then you got worried about waking up and you get finished doing what you doing, bitch, and you got two Helenas, one on the pillowcase and one on your face, bitch. No, no, They be trying. It's okay. It's okay. I need to get back up. One fell off when I was 5 and haven't been back up. I mean, they're relaxing to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, honey. I'm not one of them motherfuckers get on a horse and think I'm in the Kentucky Derby and want to go all fast. Bitch, no, honey. Girl, I don't want to be jumping over no fence. No, girl. I just want to get on a motherfucking horse and look cute, honey. Having my little riding pants. And riding pants are cute, honey. Having my little riding pants and my little blazer with a little patch on the sleeve and my little cute little riding hat, honey. Let me tell you something about the motherfucking riding hat. Now listen to what the hell I'm telling you. Girl, if you ain't got that bitch strapped underneath your motherfucking chin and you go to jump over that motherfucking thing, bitch, and you fall off and you go one with that hat going to nut, girl, them hats ain't that. I'm sorry, them hats ain't that much help, girl. I mean, they cute. They polish off the outfit cute. They got the little hat on. You look all cute and ass like her, dog. But bitch, if you fall off that motherfucking horse and you ain't got that damn motherfucking hat, girl, listen, bitch, listen to what I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth, honey. Girl, bitch, that helmet gonna fly, bitch, unless you got put a small helmet on your big ass head. Then, bitch, you gonna hit the ground and have a motherfucking headache. Girl, listen. Listen to me, bitch. I'm trying. Okay. Honey. This is the remix with your boy, Derrick. We talking some shit, but yeah, we got some serious conversation we're gonna get into. We're gonna, Wait a minute. Didn't I ask you? I asked y'all to find me somebody. Okay, we did the Clark sisters, right? Y'all gonna think y'all gonna get over, Girl, we don't do all that, honey. I can't, girl. I got an image uphold. I tell those, look, before you go to the bathroom, Mr. Ed, please tell me you gotta go to the bathroom, because I can't be sitting up here looking all cute on you and you dropping shit. Girl, you gotta let me, Mr. Ed, let me know you going to the bathroom and we're gonna fix this thing together, okay? All right. Honey. Now, listen. We're gonna take a commercial break. And during the commercial break, this is what I need y'all to do for me for this Music Sunday. Name me Oh, gotcha. Name me 10 songs by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Y'all know we're having a good time up in here, so let me make a banner for it. So it'll be on the screen. Name me 10 songs by Earth, Wind. I hope y'all know what that means. Let me write it. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do when we come back. We're gonna take a commercial break. This is what I need. Name me 10 songs by Earth, Wind, and Fire. So we're gonna take a commercial. It's gonna be one of them nice, good little long commercials, just so y'all can spin and y'all can come back with y'all 10 songs. And after we do them 10 songs, we can go into our first topic of the evening, which will be police using excessive force. But we're gonna take a commercial break, and I need you guys to name me 10 songs by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Meet you already started. We're gonna take this commercial break and y'all get it together. I need 10. I need 10. We're gonna hear talk about Mr. David Ford and his.
Come on down. Okay, black on. Get into it. Black on. Look at that David Ford right there. That's his thing. Black on. He don't know Tom. Look at that David Ford. That's his thing. He don't know Tom. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't see the demons. I can't see the demons, but I can see the light.
We are creating black luxury across this country.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the remix with your boy Derrick. Yes, I am he. I'm your boy Derrick. I told you guys when we left on this music Sunday to name me 10 songs by Earth, Wind, and Fire, and this is what you guys came up with. September. That's 1. Reasons. 2. Shining Star. 3. Boogie Wonderland. 4. Getaway. 5. After the Love Is Gone. 6. Fantasy. 7. That's the Way of the World. 8. Let's Groove Tonight. 9. And that's what y'all got. Y'all got 9. Y'all need to give me one more one more song. And y'all will have 10. And then on this wonderful Music Sunday, I was just ready to say music. Y'all know I'm so used to saying Music Monday, but we having a music motherfucking night. Y'all got 9. Give me one more song, y'all. Give me one more song, and then I'm going to go down and listen to some of their songs. And I know some of the songs I go down, you guys are going to know. Y'all know how that is. Y'all give me one more song, and collectively, y'all will have 10. Because I have some repeat songs. Let me see. Demetrius got the song. Okay, but all right, me. See, that's why I like my audience. You know what they said in a roundabout way? You know what they said to me, son-in-law? Bitch, we got 10. You missed one song. That's fine. Smart ass. Anyway, here we go. Y'all got y'all 10. Now let me go over some of their songs too. And naturally, I'm gonna be going over some of the songs y'all already said. Okay, September, Boogie Wonderland, Let's Groove, Sing a Song, Shining Star, Fantasy, Got to Get You in My Life, Can't Hide Love, Reasons, In the Stone, That's the Way of the World, You, Keep Your Head to the Sky. Oh, I love that song. Mighty Mighty, Saturday Night, Fall in Love with Me, System of Survival. I don't know what it is, y'all. I don't know what it is, y'all. Kalabimba Story, Love's Holiday, Devotion, Star, Let Me Talk, Thinking of You, and Love Goes On. I'll write a song for you, On Your Face, Want to Be with You, Be Ever Wonderful, All About Love, My Promise, All in the Way, and Imagination. And Chad, you know I knew all them, honey, because I got... Girl, you know damn well I ain't know all them motherfucking Earth, Wind, and Fire songs, but bitch, y'all did good. All right, collectively, the damn Nighthawk crew turns it out with 10 songs by Earth, Wind, and Fire. My little motherfucking sister with her big ass mouth up there. Oh, you sing a song and over. She said, no, bitch, we got 10 songs, honey. You know, we give them that props. Y'all got 10 songs collectively since you want to be a smart ass. Ain't no one of y'all come up with all. See, they be trying. It ain't easy being me, honey. Because first of all, let me tell you why it's not easy being me. Because I always got to content with that bitch Helena. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'll give her props. She's not a bitch. She's the bitch. Yes, she is, but girl. Whew, I'm still getting her studio together. It's looking. Whew, it's okay. It's. I'm gonna leave it like that. You fill in the motherfucking blanks, honey. It's, let me put it this way, it's operational, so I'm grateful for that particular opportunity. I'm so grateful that I'm in a space now that I don't have to possibly have a date or something and I have to hide shit on. Oh, girl, y'all be acting like you never do it before, bitch. Don't play with me. I be like, oh no, I do have. Girl, Helena is officially in the studio, honey. Praise the Lord. Ain't God good? Okay, y'all. We're gonna talk about this, and I want to talk about this because of an article that I read today, and it kind of like blew my mind. And Amy did some research on it for me, and and it bothered me. And I asked the question: police make the police use excessive force? Because there was a let me get it right for you. Cause see, well, I want us to get into this to the point. Excuse me. I want us to get into the point that I'm going to be here as we talk about police using excessive force, and I want to read this article to you, at least portions of the article. And it's going to like blow your mind, and that's why I'm asking the question. Do police use excessive force? Okay, check this out. Y'all ready? Black Army lieutenant sues Virginia police officer for excessive force. I don't think you guys can see this, but I'm going to try to show it anyway. This is the man in the car. Okay? This is the man in the car with his hands out the car, because when his hand is out the car, you will just, know that that's what people do. They put their hands out the car so that they're free. Okay? So you see that. Okay. When a patrol car activated its sirens and emergency lights behind Caron Nazira in December, the Army lieutenant says he was reluctant to immediately pull over. That stretch of the road just west of Norfolk, Virginia was dark, and there didn't seem to be anywhere safe to stop. So he, who is a black Latino, slowed down put his blinker on, and about a mile down the road, pulled over in a well-lit BP gas station. Listen to me, which I would have did the same damn thing. Well-lit BP gas station. According to the federal lawsuit he filed earlier this month. At that point, two officers approached his car, guns drawn, yelling at him to get out of the car. "What is going on?" he said, dressed in his uniform, repeatedly asked. And this is a black Latino lieutenant in the military, dressed in his uniform, being pulled over by the police, and they immediately come to his car with their guns drawn. Mm-hmm. Windsor Police Department Officer Joe, whatever the hell his name is, responded, "What's going on is you're fixed to ride the lightning, son." I guess that's terminology for something. We're going to find out what it is. And his partner, Daniel Crocker, are now the defendant in the lawsuit, arguing that they violated the second lieutenant constitutional right through the use of excessive force and unlawful search and seizure. The officer behavior is consistent with a disgusting nationwide trend of law enforcement officers who believingly they can operate with complete autonomy, engage in unprofessional, discourteous, racially biased, dangerous, and sometimes deadly abuse of authority. Ooh, here we go. I have a picture. Can you see it? This man is still in his car with his hands still out of the window. Okay. Showing his military uniform. Listen to what I'm telling you, children. The newly purchased Chevrolet Tahoe did have two temporary plates inside of its car taped to the rear window and on the passenger side. The complaint alleges that by the time the officers approached the vehicle, they knew of the temporary plates, yet continued the high-risk felony stop anyway. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me listen to my girlfriend, Princess. Derrick, I was livid. My brother-in-law arms, even though I didn't don't him personally, outright disrespected him as a member of his country military, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, my black brothers and I'll say my black sisters, get disrespected in their uniform, when they're still, when they're serving, and even as vets. I mean, I'm like, but yo, you have two whole police officers coming to somebody's car. First of all, check this out. I don't care what. Listen, honey. If I'm on a dark stretch of road, bitch, I'm going to turn on my hazard lights, and I'm going to go to a well-lit area too. Girl, you in Virginia. You in a place called Windsor, Virginia. Girl, there's only 2,000 people live there. Bitch, no. Girl, look, girl, girl, and I'm gonna be watching you to make sure you don't try to pull up beside me and shoot me and all that kind. Girl, no, bitch, fuck you. I'm gonna ride to the net, put on my little hazard lights like the polite bitch that I am, and I'm gonna ride. And bitch, if you start shooting, no, look, you did the right thing. I'm sorry. Say what you want to say. You did the right thing. So then on top of that, the officers pepper sprayed him. Somebody serving this country, so you, Mr. fucking police officer, can be free. Girl, let me tell you. It bothers me because the percentage of how police use excessive force to people of color compared to, I guess that would be rude, but people who don't have no Caucasian, girl, it's not. It's like it's not, girl. It's not level. It's not level. I mean, I ain't never level, but it's not. No, it's I'm like, but when? I mean, it's bad enough you guys some of you guys treat what up, bro? Some of you guys treat African Americans like ass like shit anyway, but the ones who are serving in the military, fighting for this country, fighting for your freedom, you have the nerve and audacity to think that this man, a second lieutenant, is going to pull over on a dark road in Windsor, Virginia, with a population of 2,070 some people, and you think he gonna stop on the you think he gonna stop on the side of the road? You know what? That's not gonna happen. So, since this man won't, the link is in your inbox, Eric. Since this man won't stop on the side of the road, the first thing you do as a police officer is jump out of your car. Oh, wait a minute! I'm knocking over my soda. Jump out of your car. Two police officers with your guns drawn. Okay. Yeah. And the first question that comes to you is, of course, y'all know we keep it real here. Say the fuck you want to say. First thing comes to your mind is, would they have acted that way if he was black? I mean, if he was not a person of color. You know, I don't even think that would have been feasible. Yeah, because Leah, I shared that. I think I shared the link. I think I shared it in the group. Eric, and shared the link to everybody individually. But I'm sending it again to everybody that's in the room right now. But I know I did it early, but I'll do it again. So that totally blew my mind, and I'm like, but you use excessive force. A black man in his new Chevrolet Tahoe, with tinted windows, you try to stop him on the dark road. He rode a mile and a half up the road to a well-lit place. Wise thing to do. Very, very. Say what you want, think what you want. That was the first. First of all, that was the first smart thing you did. Me myself, I think the police officers got a little upset. Got a little upset that the man had enough sense to do that. But you find out that the man is an active member of the military because he has his hands out the window. I mean, you see his camouflage. I mean, don't necessarily mean he's in the military because he got on camouflage. But you find this out, and both of the officers walk to the car with your guns drawn. You guys said some real racist, some real crazy comments. The governor of the state wants an independent investigation. We all know what that means. Really don't mean much. So let's be for real, girl. Come on. That's what he's doing to show face. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I have to do some research on the governor. I have to do some research on that governor right there. But that's what he's in the process of doing. I mean, we all know, those who know anything, we all know that sometimes Shannon having an independent investigation don't always turn. Sometimes they don't be as independent as one would think as one would think they should be. So, and I guess a lot of that depends on who's the governor. If it's a governor, if it's a Democratic governor with a Democratic led house, things will be done different. But I need to I can't remember the last time let me see Virginia governor. I can't remember. Virginia's governor. Virginia governor. No. That's one thing about this damn thing. The governor of Virginia.
Ralph Northam is the governor of Virginia.
Okay, well, maybe something will happen. He's it's my little brother up in the room, EB. Maybe something will happen, but he's asking for an independent investigation. And I mean, it blows my mind because, and I know how Leah feel, Princess feel, because I'm like, this man puts his life on the line for this country every day, and you disrespected his service, you disrespected his manhood, you disrespected his life. There was nothing you did in that stop that was respectful.
I mean, you got to understand, bro. In the end, they did not see that man's service record. They did not see that man as a man. They just saw him as black. And unfortunately, some people view black people not as people who are black, but as some type of beast, some animal, some type of form of ignorance that they do not understand fully what they need to do in order to be here. Some people use blacks as targets, as okay, I'm going to take out my frustrations because I'm not happy with how my country is, or I'm not happy with my share of the pie, and it's your fault that that's that way. So when they stop these people, we've all been there. If you're of any particular age, past 21, and you have driven for probably 2 or 3 years, at some point in time, you were probably stopped by the police for a reason that they cannot truly justify. I mean, it's as old a thing as cars themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It really is. I mean, the thing is, it should not matter in the end. Okay, well, I didn't pull up some. Oops, he's somebody that got some importance. My bad. Because in the end, if it wasn't for that, we still looking at this another nigga did, this another nigga pulled over. You know,
Right.
and we sick of it. I mean, even after all the Black Lives Matters movements all around the world and all of that, we are still going through the same issues.
That some police is thinking that by them having a badge, it makes them above the law. And just like I said, I'm grateful to the young man that he had enough sense and he wasn't so fearful that he stopped on that long stretch of dark road and let the police pull him over. Because I would foreseen the shit would have came out a whole nother way.
I mean, it's sad. It really is. I mean, because like I said, you do have to wonder, okay, if that had been a little stretch that was a little more secluded and whatnot, what really would have went on? Perhaps they would have
Right.
realized, oh, we done messed up. This is one of the people. But don't nobody see where we at. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. They'll never know. And who knows,
Right.
particularly in some of those southern states where you got all those backwoods or whatnot, that type of thing happens. Or they basically make it to where, like, we going to beat the shit out you and you better not say nothing. These stories still going on in 2021. It's just very, very, very sad and unfortunate.
Child, let me tell you something. That's why in this day and time, when when Helena got gigs down south, bitch, Helena don't drive nowhere. Derrick drives everywhere, honey. Helena, girl, no. Can you imagine me being down south and they pulling me over? And they're like, ma'am, can I have your ID? Here you go. I be like, bitch, no, honey.
Oh,
Look,
you get out that car, boy.
right.
The hell
No,
you
honey.
get out of here.
Honey, Helena can't even be a passenger in a car that's traveling from. Oh, girl, no. Oh, girl, no.
Hold on. Apparently, we got a situation here. Miss
What's
Patty,
wrong?
she has been kicked off of the program, and Facebook won't let her back in.
Well, wait a minute. Miss Pat, what was you talking about?
She is pissed.
Ooh.
Okay, well, meanwhile, like I said, I came in on the tail end of the conversation, but like I said, even that being said, it's the same basic bullshit over and over again. And it's hard because we want to have solutions to these problems. We tired of dealing with this after hundreds and hundreds of years of certain things. But because we are in the minority, because the vast majority of Americans are people that don't look like us, and a good half of them don't care nothing about us or nothing that we go through, we still find ourselves in this position even after everything that happened last year.
But Amy, did. But I was talking about it earlier. I was talking to Amy about it earlier. She did some research. But let me give you this, honey. The city have a police department of 5. Keep in mind, it's only 2,000 people in this city.
And they have a police department of 5. And how much you want to bet they are not people that look like us?
I can guarantee it. Because first of all, I know Virginia got a lot of places. First of all, I gotta go on my map and look up where I need to get some information on Windsor, Virginia, because I ain't never heard of it before in my life. But I would imagine that it's probably in the southern part of Virginia, but it just sounds like one of them Walton Mountain kind of homes where hey Amy, where you I'm trying to yes, Miss Facebook, let me you know what, let me tell you something. And this is coming straight from me. Let me do this first. And then I'm gonna come back and say this, okay?
The views and opinions of your boy Derrick are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
And see, that's the thing. Hey, what's up, Hugh? Let me tell you. On this network right here, they be coming for us for filth. But you know what? Let me tell y'all this. As long as God Almighty give me the opportunity to be before you and we get to discuss topics of this, I'm here for it. I'm a firm believer. I know for a fact the word of God tells me whenever I would do good, evil is always present. But girl, and let me tell you like this. What's up? What's good, Hugh? We all know Miss Miss Pat could come with it, honey. But I didn't. I personally, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I personally didn't see anything that Miss Pat said that would warrant. But I don't think as many of us have ever read, as I'll call it, the rules and regulations of Facebook. But I will tell you this, honey. Some of y'all,
Watch it on YouTube, Helena Hologram.
some of y'all, I've seen some things on Facebook that would make Jesus squirm. And honey, let me tell you, some of those things that I seen would make Jesus squirm, honey, bitch, I put them up there. But but I have never, and I don't know if I'm gonna knock on wood or whatever, but honey, I've never been in Facebook jail a day in my life.
Silence, brother, silence. Don't call the folks. Don't give them no reason.
But guess what? I'm grateful for this platform. We're gonna get back to the get back. So yeah, it's just like when you are a man and then you go beyond, above and beyond. Oh, girl, did they kick you out? Well, Lord, now they're making me nervous, honey. I think that, gee, look, y'all, the devil is a lie. Y'all better come on here. Whew. Good God from Zion. But you know what? We're gonna watch. I got something for that. I do. And we're gonna keep on having this conversation. And even for my brothers and sisters who are retired from the military to go through, because I remember my sister, her partner, is retired military, and she did they kick you out?
What the hell? Y'all quit playing with us.
Lord, the devil. Listen, the devil is a lie. Come on, you know what? Let me do this real quick. Okay. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we come to you right now, God. Just thank you for this day. God, we just ask you right now to come against anything that would come against this show tonight, anything that would hinder you getting all the glory, the honor, and the praise. And God, we'll be forever so careful to give your name all the glory, honor, and praise. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. We gonna talk about this because it's important. And you know we ain't lying. Y'all stop playing with us. Truth is the truth. We are not dealt with fairly. The laws are different in this country for people that do not look like us. You know it. I know it. We all see it. And it needs to stop. Period.
honey. Every time, and it's weird because now they kind of like trickling down the Nighthawk tree. I'm like, girl, but you know what? I look.
Multiple platforms, folks. It ain't over.
Remember, we're on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. Okay, honey.
Absolutely.
That's one of the reasons why we are not allowed to do the music thing. But we're blessed to have alternating platforms to do that. For instance, for me, I have alternate platforms. I can do my music on Zoom, and I do my music every Monday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Bigo.
Mhm.
So if you ever want to hear some gospel therapy, you know we can't do it here, but catch me over on Bigo. Y'all can download at the Apple Store and the Play Store, Bigo, and
Uh,
I'm on there as Helena Hologram, and we can just be listening to gospel music together. But let me tell you something: when we're ever blessed with an opportunity to have a platform such as this, and God give us strength, and He give us articulation of speech and sound minds, then it's our job to take that space for the better good of the nation as a whole, not as an individual.
Absolutely. Because again, as you know, a lot of these mainstream platforms, they don't like to talk about these things. It don't move the needle. It don't bring in revenue. It ain't forcing you to sit there and then watch the commercials afterwards that make them money. They don't want to hear about none of this. Because they tired of us talking about it, and they know like we do that it's not enough being done. Period.
That's that's the sad part. But like I say, I know now that sometimes when I do these stories, I'm gonna have to unfortunately, not unfortunately, I'm gonna have to curve my vernacular, curve my speech because I know they're out there searching. But girl, I've been searched before. I know what you're searching for. I know how to. I can alter who I am to fit the situation. Let me say it like that. Okay. Okay. But no, that I mean that situation is just scary in so many ways. I mean, it's at the point that I would really like to dissect that town and figure out the arrest ratio and and how many of the African Americans are the people of color that they arrested that weren't from that town. Shit like that because to see if I don't know, Officer Second Lieutenant. I do thank God for you and your family that you did come out this okay, but I know mentally you'll never be the same again.
Exactly. Because like I said, these things they haunt you the rest of I mean to this day because of some of the police stops. It's like at night that's always in the back of my head. Okay, whatever I'm doing, let me be careful. Maybe make sure I'm driving the speed limit, I have my seatbelt on, that I'm stopping at all the stop signs and whatnot, because all they need is half a reason. And they'll go
Right,
through it. Let me make sure these
right.
lights is working properly and I ain't got nothing hanging from the rear view mirror, all the little dumb shit that most people that don't look like me, they'll let them ride for without a shadow of a doubt. But because I'm a person of color, and B, a bigger individual, that's gonna lead them leans to okay, let's stop this guy. And Lord forbid if I'm in a nice lot or something that looks like I can't afford it, that's a whole nother scenario.
And
Because
then
now
the first thing they, and then the first thing, and then the first thing they'll use as an excuse was, well, because he was a rather bigger African American male, we were fearful for our life. No,
exactly. That's why it took 4 police cars and 12 of us to stop this one man.
no, that's not. That because they don't. Yeah, and
Exactly.
it's so sad.
Hey Barbara.
Hey, Miss Barbara. Oh, it's so sad, but it's time out, and people need to start calling spades spades, and once they're called out, take it for what it is.
Exactly.
I mean, there comes a point in time where we're at the point where we say, guess what, God damn, we've been here long enough. Can we have a piece of the American pie? Shit.
Right. I mean, because
Most most of the ingredients came from us any goddamn way.
very true. Because in the end, we do a lot of the jobs that you didn't want to do, and now you upset because the people coming in from foreign countries, those being Mexico and whatnot, and they do all the crap jobs because to them the crap jobs is 10 times better than whatever they was dealing with. But now
Right.
you got a problem with them coming in, and in the end they doing stuff that y'all don't even want to damn do.
Well, honey, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. As sure as there's a God in heaven, I came on the ad today. First of all, I was blessed to be able to have this opportunity because normally on this time it's say what you want. I mean, I said what I said Sunday with my sister, my Brister, Big Meech. So we decided, you know how we do at the Nighthawk Network, we like to keep our time slots as filled as possible. If it's not the original, it's a little carbon copy called me. Okay, to make sure that you guys know that on those date and times, if the original show is not going to be there, there will be something in its place.
Right. So either we will come with other live programming, or we will basically rebroadcast something of interest that we talked about before.
Yeah, so y'all and that's one thing y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta inbox us and tell us like Helena, Eric, on one of your nights, can you rebroadcast the show that was and I'm cool with that because I could um but I think Eric told me a way that I can put it on half of the screen or whatever, and I can still and we can watch it together. So if you guys have a show that you guys really really enjoy, inbox us and let us know. And we look we you guys make our show. So y'all suggestions and all that. You got topics of shows or all that kind of stuff. We gotta go over them, honey, because I'm a lady, so I have to make sure that the topics. I mean, we'll use the topic. We may have to reword it a little bit or something, but yeah. We here for all that because, like I said, you guys make the show, and if it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be no us. You know what I'm saying? Shorty, that's the thug of me. What's up? What's up? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Give me a second.
All right, let him handle that business there. And meanwhile, again, thank you all for joining us this evening, talking about this.
That's what's up.
Okay, yeah,
That's
that
what's
part,
up.
Mitch, that part. Oh,
That's
okay.
what's up, Shorty. I'm that nigga, yo. What's up?
All right, we thugging. Okay, we can
We
thug.
thugging, yo. What's up, me and my little bro? Yeah,
What
we
up?
thugging like that, yo. What's up? What's up? What time is it, yo? What time? Y'all ready?
All
Okay.
right, you want to thug? Okay,
Yeah, we gonna thug, yo. We gonna finish this out thugging, Shorty. Show you
thug
how.
in the building,
Show
then.
you how we act differently when. Show you how I act differently when I'm Derrick, yo. When I'm Derlana, you all be fagging out and shit. Okay. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that with these glasses
You
on.
be
That's
fooling,
okay.
cuz. You be
I'm
fooling,
like that.
man.
I'm like that. But no, I can't wear these glasses because y'all know a bitch can't see. I can't do it.
Man.
But that's
Miss
okay.
Pat, come on in on the YouTube, cuz.
That's okay because when you get to be my age, that's what I'm talking about. He said, "Fuck it."
There's more than
I
one way
got the
to skin
motherfucking recipe, honey. My blood, sweat, and tears is that little is not the is the stuff in the middle of the apple pie to give the apple pie this taste of this. That's what we. Yeah, y'all need to stop playing with it, honey. But yeah, these platforms are a blessing to us. Earlier tonight, I gave my homage and my big ups to me being blessed to come into the Nighthawk Network and how it all transpired during the middle. I guess it was like the middle. Oh, you know what? And I told them earlier, I actually need to go back and look at my very first episode and see how long I am as far as Hey Bitches. Because I'm never going from the show part. Because y'all remember I told you earlier when I started Hey Bitches, I used to do it on my phone. And one night I was blessed to go on Dishing Tea with Big Meech, and I saw Eric, and he was making all these comments. I said, okay, these people seem like they kind of intelligent. Okay, got a little nervous, honey, because I went on there. I went on there as Helena, but I was still Derek. But so anyway, so then I did my Hey Bitches as Helena. Um, Had my very first show, child. It was so goddamn dark in there, bitch. That should have been Hey Bitches Live, the Dark Side, bitch. When I tried, it was. but I've been here ever since. I enjoy it. I'm on my second season. Actually, the remix is going to go on hiatus here soon. I've been doing the remix ain't been on hiatus, but what I want to do is I want to try to do the remix and Hey Bitches on hiatus at the same time. Cause Eric, I did a little. I was looking at y'all know I be jumping from shit. I was looking at how I do my TV thing. Did you know they had over 2,000 episodes of Dark Shadow?
That many of Dark Shadow, I did not know. No, I know. I know Doctor Who. They had quite a few episodes over the years.
No, but the series it ran from I think 1967 to 1971.
And they managed to have 2,000 episodes.
But then again, I think what. But back you got to realize a lot of those shows was 30 minutes and they came on every day.
Well, if you got 2,000 episodes, that's pretty much how that would have to go.
Yeah, because I remember coming home from school every day, getting home in time enough to watch it. But I was like, damn. But that was like, all the episodes was 30. Now, I wouldn't. Now, if it was 2,000 episodes and they only did one damn show a week, that would have to be like 50 damn years of television.
Right. I mean, but then again, it shows like that. Take, for example, WWE SmackDown or Raw. They've been basically doing a show a week for the last 20, 30 years?
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean every week.
So, guys, look, check this out. Y'all know it's also music. Let me see.
Talk to your brother. He's been wanting to talk about this all day.
Well, there's a story behind this, but the way that I phrased it, but we're gonna get to the story. At what age should a child go to court?
Okay, we got to phrase that a little bit better. Actually, the question is, at what age is it too young to address a child doing a criminal act? I think that's what we really need to talk about.
But no, I mean, addressing a criminal act, but we still can't leave out the court system. Well, I mean, whether you're doing a criminal action,
to be considered for court, that means you have to have done some type of criminal act.
Right.
Kids go to court because of stuff like, child endangerment and things of that nature. But in terms of their actual actions themselves, how old is too old? How young is too young? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Now, I myself would have to agree with, I'm assuming, what Meech is saying. 6 years old for a child to be in court for anything. I'm going to be honest. Even for somehow he managed to murder somebody at 6. I think that's excessive. That's way too much. Because at 6, unless you're a Sheldon Cooper, Big Bang Theory type of child, you don't understand most of what you're doing at that point at 6. You barely have an understanding of right and wrong. And picking a tulip, that's a whole nother animal in of itself. They shouldn't have no adults going to jail for picking a goddamn tulip. Come on, now.
That's not even I just think that there has to be so much more behind this young man just picking a damn tulip.
Clearly, they wanted to make an example out of the parents, I think. Now,
right.
Now, hold on. Let me get a better grasp of what's going on here. Okay, so you keep going while I look up the actual story, because the link ain't taking me where I needed to go.
Yeah, because we know that this actually happened in the Carolinas.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's answer our own question. Send the link to Meech so he can discuss. Because clearly he has a definite take on this that he wants to impart on us. Okay. Meanwhile, let me read this to y'all, and then we can discuss a little better, because we're not really doing this justice at the moment. Here's the story as it is appearing here, because we like to give you our sources, in Black Enterprise. That's blackenterprise.com, ran this story 2 weeks ago. 6-year-old North Carolina boy arrested and sent to court for picking a tulip. According to the Winston-Salem Journal, Earlier this month, a North Carolina 6-year-old boy, that's six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, was arrested and had to appear in court after he was accused of picking a tulip from a yard as he waited at a bus stop. The child had to appear in front of a juvenile court judge to face a charge of injury to real property. The case, of course, was. That being said, Meech, what you what you
Hey. Let me turn my light on in this thing so y'all can halfway see me. Because I just pulled up at the donut factory. Now listen,
right?
I'm going to say this, and I got to get up out of here. Um, this thing with this child is on my brain cells, okay? Because there's so many factors in here. When I read the story, number one, the baby was in court by himself. The mother wasn't there.
She was not allowed?
No, she wasn't allowed there because something she didn't do. She didn't fill out some paperwork or whatever it is. And according to North Carolina law, because she didn't do whatever that paperwork was, they let that baby in that courtroom by himself. So you're talking about the baby sitting at a chair as a defense. They had to give the baby a coloring book and a crayon because the baby don't know what the fuck is going on. My question is, what judge allowed that to go on? Who in the hell said that it was okay to bring this child in this courtroom without any parental supervision? Who in the hell said that it was all right because y'all catch it? It wasn't even the owner of the grass that called the police. It was a neighbor that called the police, and they arrested that little boy, quote unquote, for destruction of property because he picked a tulip flower.
The actual charge is injury to real property.
You hear me? What in where on this country do we say that picking a goddamn flower is for a means for this child to go to court?
First of
Now,
all,
even if you're going to say that that was a crime for destruction of property, there was levels to this damn thing. Why in the hell did the police officer go there? Why didn't the neighbor just say, "Stop that! You don't do that"? Why didn't the neighbor do that? Okay.
first of all,
Why
the fact
did
that it even got to the court level in of itself is ridiculous. Okay, let's be honest. Second of all, there's like 6,000 crimes being committed in North Carolina at that moment. That's the one you go answer to.
That's the one you answer to, and you got this 6-year-old baby in a courtroom and not knowing what the hell is going on, and then ain't got his mama there or his
And
daddy
it,
for that.
and you brought all and you brought all this about because not one time did I hear that the people who owned the flowers was the one who called the damn police.
Hello, where in the fuck is that motherfucking neighbor? See, there's a number of things in here that's completely troubling, and the biggest thing that I'm worried about is that no one seems to have been rallying. Nobody has picketed and carried on. Nobody talk about they need to go against the system. I've not heard any of that. If I'm wrong, please correct me because we need to do what we have to do to challenge those particular laws. That is fucking ridiculous. Now, from what I'm understanding, the governor is supposed to be looking into that. Supposedly. I don't know if that's true or not. Where?
Well, according to this particular article, it's being advocated now by the law that it be changed as to the minimum age in which a child can be charged and arrested. Presently, there is no minimum age in North Carolina, but they want to raise that minimum age to be 12. You have to be at least 12 to be
But
arrested.
what but whether they
Uh,
but whether there's a minimum age or not, a judge will have to have enough sense to know a child of a certain age is not gonna comprehend what the hell is going on.
listen, if we could sit down there and if murderers And this fool that sat down there and killed them kids at the church, the white boy that killed all them now folks, and y'all sit
Mhm.
up there saying that they wasn't competent enough to handle court. Y'all can
So how
sit
they
down there
only
and say,
somebody who is 6? That's the point.
what the hell is a 6-year-old gonna do? And you talking about legal jargon? Where is the competency in that? This ain't making sense. It ain't making sense no way around the board. I don't care if you're trying to sit down there and make an example out of him. It doesn't make no sense nowhere around the board that this 6-year-old was supposed to be sitting in front of a judge without his parents and on trial for a crime that's a fucking misdemeanor.
And you know the sad part about that is just giving another African American child a reason to be scared of another level of the damn justice system.
And
Exactly.
there you
I'm,
have it.
that's
Because
going
here's
through
the
the
thing.
whole. Go ahead.
So apparently, the way how this wasn't a jury trial because he was just in court in front of a judge.
Hmm.
Okay. So who was the prosecuting attorney? Why did the prosecutor let this go this motherfucking far?
No, no, no. You got to rewind even further than that, Meeks. First of all, let us blame the person who made the goddamn call in the first place, especially since you weren't
Hello.
even the owner of the goddamn property. And excuse my French, I know I don't get to be profane. I get upset, and this is upsetting as hell. Second of all, we have to talk about the arresting officer or officers that actually took the time to go see about this case, decided that there was an appropriate crime that was committed, went back to the station, filed said paperwork. Person who is in charge of said paperwork saw that the defendant was all of 6 and still filled out paperwork, sent it to the appropriate court, where they in turn saw that this person was 6 years old and then set up the proper paperwork for a trial to even take damn place.
Knowing that the mother would not be there.
And even if she did not fill out the appropriate paperwork, come on now. Y'all know what it is. And okay, and of course we got to mention what color was the child.
Okay.
Y'all know what color he was.
But see, you know what? And the thing is that we need to be so on point because when Meech brought this to me, the first thing came to my mind was a while back when they had the little girl in the back of the police car.
Uh-huh.
And she got maced twice. Once from this office. I'm like, but things are like this is going on. But when the fuck does the buck stop? I mean, I'm
Right.
like, come
I
on, yo,
mean,
enough is
and like
fucking
I
enough.
said, there was just two or several examples. It seemed like at least every 2 or 3 months, you go back. Remember, it was the kids that had the pool party, and they arrested the kids in the bathing suits, slammed them on the ground in Texas. Remember that one? It was the kid
But you,
who
but,
basically
but
just
see,
got his license and ended up getting arrested when he was sitting in front of his own goddamn house. That example after example of this bullshit, and it's just ridiculous.
but you don't allow this to make mainstream news, and when you do, it's very limited on how often it's going to come on.
Right.
Because they don't turn the needle, okay? Especially if it's somebody that's in the minority. Remember, people, the only time it seems like minorities are big news items is when we do big things or what's perceived as big things. Take, for example, what we talked about yesterday on the sports show, Deshaun Watson, and these issues he's having with the people that worked at the massage parlors or whatnot. Yeah, he's not the first NFL player to have those types of issues in regards to women and how they are dealt with because they are athletes, they got money. But because A, he is a quarterback in the league, and two, more importantly, because he was a black quarterback making a significant amount of money, that is why you constantly see that story in the mainstream media, constantly on ESPN. They've been talking about it for weeks and weeks now. More and more people coming out, and most of the accusations not being proven to be correct, by the way.
Exactly.
I mean, you gotta look at the way the media is set up. I'm gonna throw this in here. You know, always gotta throw a twist and everything. You know, the way the media is set up. Look at how many stories you've seen of prominent African American men who were quote unquote caught with transgender women compared to prominent Caucasian men.
Mm.
Right.
Okay, here's his last comment, and let me address this properly.
As they're trying to make a sex scandal out of something. Exactly.
Okay, my friend Barbara, let me read this and let me break it down. Why was the child alone in the first place? And why did the child go to the police station instead of calling the mother? Did they put him in a holding or take him to a juvenile home or something? I don't know. Keep in mind, we don't have those details of the story, Barbara, but the child was not necessarily alone. What happened was the child was at the bus stop, waiting for the bus to do either come home from school or go to school. And because of that, basically the whole incident went from there. They arrested the child for basically destruction of property. And it was not the actual property owner, but one of the neighbors that called it in. And they in turn sent the police out and they arrested the 6-year-old for that. And then all the appropriate paperwork was filled out as if this kid was basically Cool Hand Luke or enemy of the state, as opposed to just a 6-year-old.
What's up? What you know no good?
How you?
Going, no doubt, to bring to his mother. He saw the flyer. He probably gonna bring it home to his mom, his girlfriend or whatever. It was innocent. At 6, you don't know no better.
But a tulip, come on. I think most of us on this podcast have picked some kind of a flower out of somebody's damn yard when we was growing up. And some of us was 6.
Here, grandma, here, auntie, here, my little girlfriend, whatever the case may be. Exactly.
Being young and dumb, I done went past and called myself thought I was gonna pick a rose until them goddamn briars got on my, and not thinking, bitch, they got thorns on it. But so yeah, I was one of them little children. Don't judge me, honey. I had my moment. But yeah, I done went up and picked up some daisies and some tulips. I couldn't afford no gardenias because them bitches high. Now you go to jail if you pick a gardenia out somebody's goddamn garden.
Right. We learned an instant fun fact, by the way, in regards to roses and thorns. Do you know in Hawaii, roses grow without thorns?
Oh, well, I guess I've been moving to Hawaii, bitch. Okay.
And the bees in Hawaii also don't have stingers.
Don't have stems?
They don't have stingers.
What?
That I don't know.
What, the bees?
The bees don't have stingers, and the roses grow without thorns.
Well, all right, honey, but I need for them to I need to bring one of them rose bushes over here, honey. No, I like the thorns because I like sending roses to somebody that I like but don't really like. I'm like, yeah, girl, leave the thorns on. And they pick them up. They say, oh, these are so open. Yeah, I'll do that kind of stuff. But it's okay. But no, I don't. That and this kind of like coincide with what we were talking about earlier with the second lieutenant being harassed and them using excessive force on him. More than likely, I'll say because of his color of his skin, somebody who served our country, down to a 6-year-old being in court. Period. I don't care if it's with a jury trial or without a jury trial. A 6-year-old child being in court, and do somehow the system made it though that the mom didn't fill out the appropriate paperwork, so she wasn't there. And it's like, when does this shit stop? I mean, let's be for real. Tonight, my girlfriend got kicked out of the damn room. She hit me up. She said she was so P to the I to the S to the S to the E to the D. Ooh, okay. I was like, but see, one thing I do want to tell our viewers is that I want you to know that keep in mind that if at any given point in time you guys get kicked off Facebook, go right on to YouTube. We over there too, honey. Exactly. But Miss Pat get frustrated real quick.
Yes, we know.
She was like, "Oh no, I'm going to bed. Good night." They just pissed me off. I said, "Oh." But you gotta love it. That's my boo boo to the who.
Right.
But I don't know if you was here, Eric. We on our Music Sunday. They collectively did name 10 songs by Earth, Wind, and Fire. It blew my mind.
Nice.
But not one person named it. All of them together came up with 10 songs. Wait a minute. Let me see. I'm sorry, Amy. I don't think any child should be addressed in a courtroom before the age of 13. There has to be a better way to address a young person's wrong for them to have chance to learn the mistake before a judge. Yeah.
Right. Now, some kids, they do commit some what you would consider major crimes. You know, there's kids who shoplift and kids that may do breaking and entry things of that nature. But in the same token, more times than not, they don't have a full understanding
Somebody broke an
of
entry
what
for
they're
me.
doing or why they're doing so. But like I
Who
said,
broke an
worst
entry
case
for me?
scenarios, that's when you take those children and you don't look to put them in the criminal system. You look to educate them as to why they did wrong was wrong, so that by the time they become adults, they don't have these issues. But if you start out telling that person, okay, well, kid, you age 11, you're a criminal. We're gonna treat you like one. At that point, you look at it, and your whole mindset is like, well, if they think I'm a criminal, I might as well show them that I'm one of the best criminals out here. Or at that point, it's like, well, that's all that's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to jail, and they ain't gonna mess with me because I'm 11. Okay, I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing until I really get in trouble.
Being a parent and I tell people all the time, we just can't always look at it from a parent perspective. Being a parent, being an uncle, being a grandfather, just being somebody who have children in your family. That's like, and then my mindset goes to, so what kind of therapy are they going to offer this child?
Because at this point, at 6, this goes on to the extent that it did, definitely traumatized. Absolutely.
I'm like, not like I said, another way that they have um let our children have an issue with another part of the justice system.
Right, because at that point, you don't get past that. When something that of that magnitude happens to you at 6, your mind is forever changed in regards to the police and how they deal with things. How's that
Right.
child to trust again that, okay, officers, they're here to help us. But they just arrested me for some bullshit when I was 6. Especially as you get old enough to understand that that was bullshit.
Okay, listen. Let me read to y'all what what this is coming from. This is from the Winston Salem Journal.
Yes,
This is
that
dated
part.
March 14th,
Mm-hmm.
2021.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The 6-year-old dangled his legs above the floor as he sat at the table with his defense attorney before a North Carolina judge. He was accused of picking a tulip from a yard at his bus stop, his attorney Julie Boyer said, and while he was on trial in juvenile court for injury to real property. The boy's attention span was too short to follow the proceedings, Boyer said, so she handed him crayons and a coloring book. I asked him to color a picture, she said, so he did. He didn't know it, but no matter what the judge decided, the experience could change the boy's life, experts say, from how he sees the court system to increasing his chance of getting into trouble again and being sent to alternative school. Boyer and others say children that age don't have the mental capacity to understand the juvenile justice process and its consequences. They can't make informed decisions like whether to talk to police or what to tell them, whether to go to trial or whether to admit to the accusations against them, which are called complaints. Hold on. The North Carolina Juvenile Justice Section, part of the state Department of Public Safety, requires parents' involvement, but the accused child is the defendant and is expected to assist in his or her defense. Should a child that believes in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy be making life-altering decisions? Asked New Hanover County Chief District Court Judge Jay Corpening. The research says no, even at 10, 11, and some 14-year-olds, said Corponing, who chairs a state subcommittee studying this issue at the General Assembly's request. Advocates for raising the age for juvenile proceedings include Governor Roy Cooper's task force on racial equity and criminal justice, which recommends the age be raised to 12. A subcommittee of the Juvenile Justice Advisory Committee, which was established by the state legislature, recommends 10. The National Juvenile Justice Network recommends 14.
Mm.
William Lassiter, Deputy Secretary of North Carolina's Juvenile Justice Section, says he supports raising the age to 10 and having competency evaluations for 12, for 11 and 12-year-olds. That doesn't even make fucking sense. How you gonna have a competency evaluation for 11 and 12-year-olds, but you gonna support raising the age to 10?
Right. That doesn't make sense. So why you need to see how competent they are at 11 or 12? They're going to court at 10.
They're not a 10-year-old. That doesn't make sense.
Let's
What is
just
the
dig
proposal?
deep into the whole crime itself. Go ahead.
Okay. Whether the proposal becomes law could hinge on the response from the North Carolina Conference of District Attorneys and Law Enforcement, the NC Sheriff's Association, and the NC Association of Chief of Police haven't taken a stance, officials say. Uh, when the system helps, this is a subsection. Wake County District Attorney Lauren Freeman, who is on the conference's executive and legislative committees, believes there would be an agreement to raise the age. At what age and under what circumstances are still being explored, she said. Many kids who appear in juvenile court are accused of inappropriate sexual conduct with other children, she said. The current process can get them to prevent more victims and troubled lives, she said. Frankly, a lot of times it is through that process that we identify they themselves are victims, and that enables a larger investigation, she says. Jim Woodall, District Attorney for Orange and Chatham Counties, and Satana DeBerry, District Attorney for Durham County, support raising the age as well. A 6-year-old cannot comprehend what is taking place in court, but probably will never forget being labeled a delinquent, DeBerry wrote in an email. If the state makes a change, it will be the second major adjustment in recent years. On December 1st, 2019, North Carolina raised the age at the other end of the juvenile spectrum to include 16 and 17-year-olds facing misdemeanors and low-level felony complaints. In the first year, the law allowed 4,300 teens to go through the juvenile system, which shields records and offers rehabilitation and other services. Okay, now the rest of this article is going on about what it does in Canada, but they do have statistics. From 2015 to 2018, nearly 7,300 complaints were filed against children aged 6 to 11 years old, according to the numbers from the state juvenile justice section. Of
Stop,
those complaints,
stop. Repeat that last part again.
from 2015 to 2018, nearly 7,300 complaints were filed against children aged 6 to 11 years old, according to the numbers.
7,300.
7,300.
And keep in mind, that is just in that state, folks.
And
Continue.
that's in 3 years. Okay. Now,
One state.
of these complaints, 47% were against Black children, 40% were against white children, and 7% were against Hispanic or Latino children. Now, in general, 22% of the state's population is Black, 70% is white, and 10% is Hispanic.
Which is pretty much typical of the country in itself. So
exactly. Roughly 82% of these complaints were against boys.
Of course.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, and it continues on. It continues on.
Okay, now let's just dig into the meat of this issue. The young 6-year-old was arrested for injury to real property. According to Google definition, injury to real or personal property through another's negligence, willful destruction, or by an act of nature. In lawsuits for damages caused by negligence, a willful act, property damage is distinguished from personal injury. Now, first of all, there's that. Because in the end, remember, the actual property owner did not file a complaint. Did not. It was a neighbor, a nosy ass neighbor who did this. Probably a person who was not looking like me that did that, first of all. According to North Carolina law, this is a class 2 misdemeanor, which means that if sentenced for a class 2 misdemeanor, the person who is charged gets 1 to 60 days of active, intermediate, or community punishment, with the maximum penalty being 60 days in jail and a fine of $1,000. Okay, let us review. Let's just say it really got stupid. They went through with it and they fined him the $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, he's 6. Unless your name is Walton or Bezos, or you see what I'm getting at with that. You
Okay.
$1,000 to pay no damn fine. First of all, hold on. Second of all, consider this. This went to court. So that day in court, they had to pay the lawyer, the other lawyer, the judge, the bailiff, the people that do the paperwork, the people that are in charge of the building because they had to turn the lights on and clean the courtroom and all that. And they wasted at least a good 20 or 30 minutes of the people's time on the people's dime to basically do this mockery of a trial to determine, oh yeah, he's 6. 6 million. All of that cost at least 4 times more than that $1,000 fine for picking a goddamn flower that probably wasn't worth but $2 at the most. And we did all this for what reason? To make an
To make
example.
to make an example of the little black child.
Because clearly you're trying to make an example of the child because you're trying to make an example of the parent. You would have had the parent in the courtroom. So worst case scenario, the judge could sit there and read hers for filth. Like why your child going around picking people's flowers. Do you understand just how ridiculous this is?
You know, I mean, and at the end of the day, the bottom line is this is the most ridiculous way for you to sit here and say that you're trying to make an example out of what? For what?
Now here's the thing. Let me get to this because this is important. Because it says here that the 6-year-old accused of picking the tulip ended up before the judge because his mother couldn't make the intake meeting. So apparently either she had to work or whatever that is, couldn't make the intake meeting. So because she wasn't there at the meeting, they wouldn't let her come to the court.
What do you mean?
No, somebody's at my gate, honey, and I don't know who the fuck it is. No.
She said somebody trying to come through her gate, honey. Ooh.
And then it said once the judge realized what was happening, he dismissed the case. So the judge ended up dismissing the case. But nonetheless, the baby is sitting up in there without his mama, without his daddy, without nobody there.
And again, you get paperwork as a judge. They give you the paperwork ahead of time. Say, okay, this is the defendant. As soon as you walk in that courtroom and see who's the defendant, I am. Say what? How old are you? 6? Get this shit out of my court. I ain't got time for this. Bring the next real quick, please.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Y'all don't want me to get dancing up in here because y'all know I be. But look,
No, I didn't know. I didn't think you were coming back. I did not answer because I don't know nobody in my damn gate. I didn't know you was there. Bring it again.
Yeah,
Which one is 369 pounds?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, 369 pounds.
call me after the show or call me in the morning. Something very interesting happened this evening on the other job.
to you, child, I'm worried about you sometimes, honey.
No,
But no,
that's-
whatever. You know, I just think that I don't know. It's just I just think that it's just like so much shit is happening so regularly. It's like enough is really a fucking enough.
yeah.
I mean, even down to that little incident that happened to Miss Pat tonight. I'm like, girl, Miss Facebook is turning tricks on you.
They tried it. They
I
tried
said,
it.
girl, Miss Pat said it to me. She said, bitch, they won't let me say nothing. I said, girl, I was like, girl, what? And I was going back over her comments. I was like, girl, what the hell did you say?
Now they
That
got
they
to
would,
with the tight mouth.
that they would deem being a bully or whatever. I mean, girl, I'm like, well, girl, I mean, and I tell people this all the time. I've been on Facebook for a minute, and I done said some shit on Facebook. I done put some shit on Facebook, and I ain't never been in Facebook jail, and I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck do people do to get in Facebook jail.
Exactly.
Cause I done done crazy shit, made mistakes, and exposed body parts on Facebook, bitch. And I mean, I immediately took it down, but I was like, "Ooh, girl, let me tell you the story real quick." My daughter called me. My oldest daughter, she's my heart. I'd say that's my baby. She's just so sweet. She called me. She was like, "Daddy, what the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Ooh." My daughter don't ever cuss at me, ever, ever. I was like, "Girl, what did you talk about? Why is you all over Facebook?" I said, "What is girl?" I was like, "Who tried to?" People got in my inbox. Honey was calling me everything but a child of God. They said, "Oh, you nasty bitch." Girl, I was like, "Look, first and foremost, motherfucker, if you know who I am, you know I wouldn't do no shit like that. I'm a director of a, blah blah." But Johnny, Johnny. So then I got nervous and I wouldn't try to take it off, bitch. It wouldn't let me take it off. I said, "Oh Lord, have mercy."
Right there. And then won't give you the opportunity to take it down. You got to go
Yes,
through.
bitch. And then my daughter called me. She said, "Oh, daddy, I know." She said, "Oh, daddy, I know the sissies are in your inbox tonight, honey." I was like, so I say that to say I'm trying to figure out what the hell people do to get in Facebook jail.
Well, I've been there on a few occasions, and I've had them all. I've had the 1 day, I've had the 3 day, I've had the 5 day, I've had the 7 day, I've had the 30 days.
Tell you know what? And the one thing that made me realize when people's in Facebook jail, because I used to always say to my daughter, I said, "Bitch, why every time I turn around, you done change your damn Facebook page?" She said, "Cause daddy, I was in." I said, "Bitch, how many times are you gonna be in? How many times can you be Amber, bitch?"
Right.
This girl got like 50 goddamn pages. I said, "Bitch, you've been in Facebook jail that many times."
Well, sometimes, yeah, because yeah. Because the first time it happened to me, I didn't know what it was, so I ended up recreating a lot of my pages.
Right.
Because the District T page had 2 pages. So
Okay.
I didn't know. I thought they took it down, but they suspended it, and then within like what 3 days it came back up. I was like, oh shit! So now it has 2 pages. So I had to guide the people to the one that I use the most
Right.
most of the time, and that's
But
the one with the capital letters in it.
let me tell you
So
something.
yeah,
I have a damn Derrick page, so if I ever wanted to do, maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but anyway, I have a damn Derrick page, so maybe I should go on there and do some crazy shit and see what the fuck it happens for a bitch to get in face. I can't do it on my Helena page because my Helena page is very vital to my very goddamn existence, honey. So we can fuck with the Derrick page. I just need to remember his password.
see, it's crazy of how they do all that, and it's the algorithms and stuff. I've been some of my comments, honey, have got some folks either reported my comments or a word in it sent off their little algorithms and shit, and talking about it was inappropriate. How the fuck is it inappropriate?
I
But it
remember they
could.
did that to me one time. I was on your show. Oh, it was a hot show, honey. Bitch, next thing I know, they send up a thing and say your comments will not be shown. I said, "Bitch, what?"
Right.
I said, but apparently they don't know who the fuck I am. But I couldn't remember my Derrick page, so I couldn't get back on this. I said, "Oh, these bitches
And
trying."
that's what it is, what's even sadder is that I'm the one to get George Zuckerberg, honey, on the show, and he can always get on the national news, honey, but he won't come up in here and talk about this shit here.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is they won't even be nice enough to give you a warning. Say, "Okay, you violated this, and if you do it again, we're gonna." But they just snatch you, honey. It's just like you just got on
Listen,
that little deal that they just snatch that bitch up off your head, and that's it. Leah said
a
they
lot of
flagged
these
her once for
things,
talking. Wait a minute. Flagged her once for talking trash about the log cabin Republic.
Don't do it again, so they mess with you too now.
so
But then you ask your question: freedom of speech for who?
That part.
I mean, to the point that me as a taxpaying adult, me as an American citizen, my speech is so altered to. First and foremost, I'm not a violent person by nature, period, whether it be physically or mentally. But I'm also not the kind of person that I'm gonna let somebody take verbal or physical violence advantage over me either. I'll say it like that.
right.
So unfortunately, we're in a space right now as we being blessed with that platform. I want you to know one thing: we're gonna do what we need to do to keep going on what we do. If we got to curve our words a little bit here, there, girl, we fine with that. But girl, what you will not do, come on here, somebody, you're not gonna put a stop to no flow over here.
And say that one more time. See, that's why they have the word euphemisms. See, and double entendres and things like that.
Mhm.
There's a way to sit out there and be flagrant with your words. There's a way to communicate and communicate effectively. At the same time, honey, what you will not do is silence me.
No.
The only time that I would ever be no, you can't. Not even then, because Jeff won't even silence me, honey. Because the impact that I've already made, those words will live.
That's
Because I
not
made.
that's not even an option. That's why I said earlier we
Yeah.
make it a point on this network that when our brothers and sisters can't be up, we're gonna fill the space with something because our voice needs to be heard, and we can do it simultaneously because part of the show tonight was because of my Bristol the topic about the young 6 year old being in court because we have to realize one thing at the end of the day whether you saved sanctified or not, guess what, baby, iron do sharpen iron.
Right, exactly.
And
So
these
on
two
that
people right here,
note,
they're some of the iron that I lean on when I need to be sharpened.
okay,
And right is
we
right and
appreciate
wrong is
that.
wrong in every shape, way, and form. And we will be calling that out because if we don't, who will?
And
Okay,
and it really bothers. I'm gonna tell you why it bothers me. Let me get into this. And it bothers me because I know for a fact there has been times that I have said sugar honey iced tea out of my mouth. And sure as there's a God in heaven, I know I should have been flagged, but I wasn't.
okay.
And I'll say
What?
something. I'll say something stupid and insignificant as maybe trailer park trash and been them bitch they ready to flag me.
So yeah, these children, everybody trying to call me on all these different platforms. But listen, I'm gonna let you guys finish this off because I'm here at the donut factory. I got to go upstairs. So y'all finish this, and I'm going into the comments.
All right.
All right, sir. Thanks as always, brother Meat. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah. So what I'm saying to you guys, I
Right.
thank you guys for this platform. I thank you guys for being here, and I tell you over, you guys comment mean the world to me and the Nighthawk Network. And like I said, a lot of you comments bring about show topics. A lot of your comments make us think about the topics in a different way because my way may not always be the right way, but I'm always here to listen to somebody else's thoughts on a matter. And unfortunately, we can't be sometimes we come to the conclusion that we can't be as raw as we choose to be. But we as a people have always been able to figure things out with sign songs of whatever to send out signals like back in the day when they say wait in the water, that means you go down the water, you ready to so we have ways of getting around things.
Hmm. And again, for those of you who are not always comfortable with commenting in the comments, but you have things you want to say in regards to the platform or certain shows or what have you, you have things that you would like for us to implement, show ideas, you can all address them at that particular Gmail address right there. That is the official Gmail address of the Nighthawk Network. From that point, I can take that Gmail and send it to whatever show or whatever host needs to have it for their personal usage in regards to what you have said. So again, that's Night H Network 313 at gmail.com. Night H Network 313 at gmail.com. Phone
I,
number soon coming.
I'm liking that. I'm liking that backdrop. You looking like you all comfortable in your big old house with the brick wall and carrying on, almost giving me a Brady Bunch feel.
Little something, something. You know.
That remind me of the Brady Bunch.
Well, alrighty then.
But no, y'all, we need to know that our work here is not done. Um, we're still gonna bring you topics that need to be talked about. Um, we may have to, do it. We're gonna do what we have to do, but we're gonna keep on these platforms, and we're grateful for you guys being here because if it wasn't for you, there would be no us. Like I said, I went over my journey with you guys, and it has been tremendous. I'm trying to tell you, it has been tremendous through the technical difficulties, to the shows that was off the chain, to It's 11:30. Oh, I forgot. He has another show to do. He's such a busy person. But I'll tell you all about that later when he does. Oh, could you hear me?
Yes, I heard you, bro.
Oh,
Another,
okay, John. That's what happens when you smoke too much herbal essence. You just be forgetting shit.
I
But
did
anyway,
want to support you when I had time to do so. You know I do that.
well, Miss Barbara, yeah, Miss. Oh, that's a good topic. Just tell us who you want to bring it on, honey, and we can do it. And
Come
if
in
you
tonight
want
and
to,
express it yourself, Barbara. How about that?
and if you want to be on Eric's show, I'm quite sure he'll invite you up on a Tuesday, and y'all can talk about. You could be his co-host, honey, and things that look at God. Won't he do it?
And
Hallelujah.
so, lo-
Hallelujah.
love you,
Uh,
bro.
um, but praise be to God, honey. Y'all could be in the same. Y'all be in two different places. Eric got another venture that he has to partake of. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get ready to get off of here because I made myself dinner tonight. I made me some garlic potatoes. I'm really not bragging on the dinner um because I made instant mashed potatoes, but they was my garlic potatoes, and I made some canned greens. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna heat me up some potatoes and some greens with some gravy, with some mushroom gravies on it, and I'm gonna eat it like it's gonna be real good. But y'all, I love y'all. I thank y'all for being here tonight. Y'all remember your girl Helena will be on tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Her guest will be Mr. Keith Ebony Holt. He is an activist, a ballroom historian, and he will be talking about some things that y'all will see, Miss. Hey, bitches.
And now, once again, from the iconic city of Baltimore, we bring you season 2 of Helena Hologram. Hey, bitches. Let's talk about it. Ooh, good night, y'all. Dun, dun.